Hey guys, want to do a real quick show and tell of something that I got yesterday, ordered from Amazon a few days ago. Showed up yesterday while I was at work, opened it today. Excuse the glare, I'm in my office. Clean up some cat pee. Apparently one of our cats decided to pee all over our two Boston Terriers cages yesterday while me and my wife were both at work. So I'm getting all that cleaned up. So the glare is pretty bad with the light against the wall. But anyway, so I've been needing a good saw to take out with me into the woods, hunting, camping, hiking, when I want to try to practice some bushcraft stuff. Now I do always have my multi-tool, my Leatherman Wave with me, that has the saw, which works extremely well, especially for the size of it. And I used it the other day to cut some limbs, to make some shooting lanes, and to help make my ground blinds, my debris ground blinds. And you know, again, works great for such a little saw. Great teeth on it. But when you're doing a lot, it gets tiring. When you're cutting a little bigger stuff, still works, but not, it takes more work. So I finally ordered the infamous Bacho Laplander folding saw, made in Sweden. Yep, made in Sweden. If you have watched, any bushcrafting type videos on YouTube, this is going to be the #1 saw that you see. Most people recommend, most people have. It's not the only one out there. There's some other ones that you can actually go buy, like at Home Depot and Lowe's, made by Corona and Silky, I believe is the other one, that are supposed to be some pretty good saws. As a matter of fact, if you want to see some videos on those alternatives, if you go to my subscriptions, the video of channels I subscribe to, go to the Prepared Mind 101's YouTube page. About a month and a half ago or so, they went and got a few saws. I believe they just got them from their local Lowe's for around the same price as this, about $20–$25 range, I think, and test it out. So, I mean, just real first thought, it does have a locking blade. So you have to depress this lock button to get it to come out. It does have a tension screw, so you can loosen that to where you can just open this one-handed by depressing the lock button and flicking it open. That's something I may do. I'm assuming it's a high carbon steel blade. Not for sure. It's coated with this black coating. I've gotten away from buying knives and cutlery and whatnot with coated blades. Yeah, they're nice as far as kind of being lower maintenance as far as having to oil it and everything. But it does kind of hinder. I found uncoated blades, there's less friction, so it does cut better. And eventually it all starts to come off anyway, so I don't see the point in it now. But no one complains about it. I'm just stating, coated blade. Comes in this green and black color, almost like it's catering to the tactical crowd. I do kind of wish it came in a different color. I wish it had like orange handle scales. Made out of some kind of high density plastic, and it's got the rubber overmold, I guess I would say, handle scales. Very comfortable. You can fit different choke up on it if you need to. Choke up, choke down on it, get something higher. Already comes with this leather wrist lanyard on it. And it comes packaged in this like flat pack type of thing with shrink wrap around it. Nothing fancy, just gets the job done. I've never seen these for sale in any stores, as far as outdoor stores, hardware stores, or anything like that. There might be some stores in your area that might have them, maybe some specialty stores or whatnot. But got off Amazon. I think it was, I forgot to check before I started making the video. It was like into like the $20 range, something like that. Free 2-day Amazon Prime shipping. So, I mean, I'm assuming that this is going to work just fine. I've never watched any complaints about it. Like I said, it's kind of the #1 top favorite saw out there. It might not be the best one, but I guess it's kind of the overall package as far as it does a lot of things pretty well, but not one thing stupendous in particularly. And as far as longevity goes, I know on the Preparing Mind 101s videos they did on the other saws and this, comparing them to this, Mass Outdoors, who is another channel I subscribe to, who does videos with the Preparing Mind 101, said that the particular Bacho Laplander he was using in the video was his first one he ever bought, that I think he said he thought he might have had it for 5 or 6 years or so, and it still cuts fine to this day like it was new. So that's somebody, he not only is out in the woods a lot, practicing bushcraft stuff, camping, hunting, but he also runs classes. So he has used that thing, uses that thing a lot. So he's gonna use that thing a lot more than me and probably most of everybody that's gonna watch this video and go out and buy one of these is using. So if it's lasted him 5 or 6 years, chances are it's gonna last us a minimum of twice that, unless you over abuse it, something like that. But so the infamous Bacho Laplander, very happy with the quality feeling of this. Definitely not a cheaply made item. Very good, seems like very good quality at a really good price. It's going to come in handy out in the woods hunting. It even come in handy just doing yard work out in the yard if I got to cut a quick branch, small branch, something like that from a tree or a bush or something like that. So this is Smoky Medic. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, thought kind of helpful, click the thumbs up button. Please comment. Please subscribe. Please share my videos. Spread the word. Help get me more subscribers. Hopefully someday I'll be able to get a better computer to do better editing and a good video camera to make better quality videos. But thanks for watching, guys. If you're spending time out in the woods for this fall, this winter hunting, be careful. Make sure you have an individual trauma kit with you at all times. Make sure people know where you're at all times and about what time they should hear from you. That way, if they don't, they can call whoever needs to be called to come and find you. And make sure you always have your cell phone on you too. Even if it's an area without too good a signal, at least you have it with you, and you might be able to get a call out. But #1 thing, individual trauma kit. Learn how to use the stuff. Might save your life. Might save someone else's. All right, guys. Have a good one. Thanks.